For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Coach E Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's soccer coach Emmanuel Awatula. And Emmanuel, you guys go 0-1-1 this week. Tough match at Notre Dame College, followed by the draw on Sunday against West Liberty. Talk about these two matches, kind of, and how your girls fared.
We did very well. It's, again, telling the girls all year long, we just got to keep playing hard. I mean, eventually the ball will bounce our way. I mean, we were at Notre Dame. We played well. They got a goal early in the game, and then we adjusted really well quickly. And then we were able to get a goal in the second half. But unfortunately, they got a second goal that, my players stopped, thought it was offside. And, I was telling them, you got to play through it. You got to play till you hear the whistle, right? So so they go up 2-1, and we get a heartbreaker there. And then we go up to West Lib. And, again, another tough situation. We were up 2-0. Second half kind of got away from us. We always said, 2-0 lead in soccer is the worst lead. It's just enough to make you comfortable. They get the first one and then, get a second one to tie it up. We're still playing hard, still in the game. And then, of course, getting a red card and playing the man down for about 20 minutes. It was real tough. I mean, it's tough for any team, to play man down because you have to change your approach to the game. We're able to go score. But, we just got worn out toward the end, and they were able to get a third goal to tie the game.
And this week, you did get some reinforcements back. Medina Doka returning to the field, as well as a new addition to the team in Delaney Miller. Talk about getting some of these players back and adding to this team and how that's going to help you down the stretch.
Definitely. It's funny because once we get somebody in, someone gets hurt. So, bringing Doka back and just kind of changing her role this year. I mean, I recruited her as a defender, and she has played midfield, and now she's playing up top for us, just to try to change something up and see. And obviously, it worked out well for us, putting her up top. She was able to score a goal for us. I mean, that's one of the things we've struggled with all year. So being able to get her scoring and hopefully we get everybody back. I mean, I hate to see what we look like when we're 100%. But right now, we just got to play the hand that we're dealt.
And on Sunday, you have three different girls who score your goals: Medina Doka, Mary DeFonso, and Talon Di Bartolo. Just talking about those three and your offense as a whole, having those options, what does that do for you guys?
It's great, right? We've been trying to score by committee, right? Find who can put the ball in the back of the net for us, and Mary being the leader of that offensive team has done well. And then have Nia Smith, the freshman, coming in and adding 4 goals this year. It's been great for us as well. And then now that Tylen is starting to understand that I'm dangerous. I can be better than I'm playing right now. And then putting Medina up top with her really gave her the confidence that she needed to be able to obviously score yesterday. And I think it's going to help us down the line as well.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's soccer coach Emmanuel Awatula. And Emmanuel, you guys have been dealing with a tough road stretch here. 3 straight road games. You don't come back home till the start of October. How have your girls been handling playing away from Bishop Schmidt Field for such a long stretch?
We got a young team, and you could tell they're young. I mean, because, we've played at 2 hostile environment. First at Notre Dame, where they would have fans behind the goal, and they're screaming at the keeper and, trying to keep her focused. And I think she did a great job of, dealing with that noise behind her. And then going to West Lib and, again, another hostile environment. And just, again, I think their fans did a great job with the noise maker, all this, whatever it is they were out there doing to get in our head. I think they did a good job. But, again, this is part of the game, right? We can't simulate those type of environment. We just have to embrace it and understand that we still have to play no matter what's happening. So we have another road game at State. Hopefully, they'll be able to deal with the traveling, and then we're back home October 1st to kind of breathe and say, all right, we're back in our environment where, like I said, we have one of the best fans in this conference. So hopefully to be playing back in front of them would be great for us come October 1st.
And talk about these 2 matchups this week. You mentioned West Virginia State on Wednesday, and then you guys back home for Davis and Elkins on Sunday. 2 MEC South Division opponents. Talk about these 2 matches and kind of what you're looking for.
Yeah, so, again, when I made my 2 non-conference games, playing Lincoln and playing Malone, I think this is what it's for right here, right? State's going to be a quick, fast team. We're going to have to adjust to their pace, and hopefully, playing a Lincoln game helped us with that a little bit. I think still probably the fastest team we see this year. I mean, they got some athlete that can go for days, and then with the DNE, they're more of a not as fast team, but more technical. So again, that's why you play the non-conference game, and I'm hoping that we've learned a lot from the Lincoln and the Malone game to prepare us for this next game.
And finally, you guys got your first point towards the conference standings on Sunday. Talk about how you used that to kind of motivate your girls and continue this upward path this week.
Definitely. I told them, look, all year long, like I said, we've been in games, and I said, look, the ball's eventually going to bounce our way, right? Obviously we feel like West Liberty got away from us. I think it's a game that we felt like we should have got the 3 points there. But you know what? We got to, as a baby, when a baby's born, they don't start from walking, right? They got to crawl. And so, we get this 1 point. We're going to build up on this 1 point, and hopefully we can learn from our mistake from that game and continue to improve, and hopefully we can do enough to make the postseason again.
Thanks, Coach E. Good luck this week. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you very much.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.